Yo, what's up, shot makers? It's Rob here. I got my man Charlton Anderson here.
Yo, yo, yo,
Hey,
yo.
I know y'all seen we've been reposting a lot of his content. He does a lot of dope stuff. I want Charlton first. I want you to introduce people to yourself and tell them all about yourself, man.
Man, what's good? What's up, man? My name's Charlton. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. I'm a, you know, influencer, content creator, basketball player, hooper first.
Let's
For
go. Let's go.
anything. Let's get established. Hooper first.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate you for inviting me on this, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank
Nah,
you.
man, it's all good, man. Shot makers league. We like to highlight the shot makers, right?
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir. Yes,
saying?
sir.
We ain't just shooting to be shooting. We shooting to make it. So hey, I see your content's been blowing up. So hoop wise, how'd you get started?
Hoop wise, man. So it was just like at first, my mom actually put me in soccer.
Okay.
She put me in soccer just cause, we lived by this little place called the Soccer Locker. If anybody in Arizona watching this, they know what the Soccer Locker is. And after I was just playing soccer, I fell in love with it. And then one day, my mom just said, "All right, stop. Here's a basketball."
Yeah, yeah.
And she's like, you don't understand why I'm doing this, but you will when you get older." And my mom used to play college basketball. She played for HBCU. I got to get the name of it, but
Let's go. Let's go.
she played D1. So after I asked her a few years go by, because I don't question my mom. So a
Yeah,
few
for
years
sure.
go by, and I asked her, "Hey, why did you put me in soccer?" She said, "What's your strongest asset right now?" I play 94 feet the whole game,
Mm.
defense.
Yeah,
And I'm like, it makes sense now, because soccer's
yeah.
all legs, all
Oh yeah,
legs. So then she
yeah.
got me into that, and then now me just wanting to just play regular basketball, go to the gym and play. To actually join a team, I was just seeing how my brothers and everybody else was just having fun, just building
Uh,
that brotherly bond and brotherly love. So I'm just like, let's take this basketball stuff serious. And then I just started going as the generation got more elite and more
yeah.
advanced. To keep up, I try to get more elite, more advanced as well. So
Okay,
that's my
okay. Yeah, yeah. You played out in AZ.
yeah. I played my freshman year at Cortez High School. Then I went my sophomore year at Glendale High School. Junior year, my mom moved me to California, Oakland,
Okay.
California, because she said that it's better basketball competition out there. And my family's from East Oakland. I got family all in Oakland.
Yeah, yeah.
So I went out there. And whoever's watching this, don't feel ashamed for this. I reclassed. I
Mm.
reclassed because I feel like I wasn't ready. I mainly my grades too.
Yeah.
Grades were no, I was my grades were great, but they weren't as D1.
Okay.
They weren't as I was getting offers I wasn't able to sign because of my grades.
Got
So
you.
it was like reclassing in senior year, I moved back out here and finished at Carl Hayden High School. So
Dope, 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 dope. Did you play any college ball or anything
yes,
like
sir, I
that?
sure did. I went to Park University right after my senior year. Park University is an NAIA out here in Chandler, Arizona.
Okay.
Then I had transferred to Justice College, an up and coming new college that one of my coaches that I knew for a while, named BJ Letcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's over there, and he's like, you want to play some college basketball? I'm like, you know what? Let's keep it going. So I went over there, and it was my last year. 2 years ago, I actually stopped. I dropped out of college to become a content creator, and life
Let's
been
go.
going great
Going
since.
ever since. Yeah, man.
Man,
I've been seeing, like I said, your content came across, man, and it resonated with me. So what got to you? What got you into being a content creator? Like, what? How did that start?
man, so honestly, my main focus was just strictly college basketball. My friends were the ones that were the content creators. Like my friends, they had millions on TikTok, millions on YouTube, and me, I didn't have anything on anything because I'm focused on hoop.
Yeah, yeah,
And they're all like, "Hey man, it's gonna be the money's gonna this is where the money at." Da 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 da. And I'm all like, you know, and yeah. So I started making TikToks for fun.
yeah.
I started making different TikToks. I wasn't trying to do trendings and things like that. I just wanted to make my own way on that. And it started blowing up. started getting some attention, started catching some attention. And I'm like, you know what? I'm having real life fun with this. Now, anybody who wants to become a content creator, I didn't make money till like a whole year and like 5 months after.
Yeah.
So it was a minute till I started seeing some money. I'm not even talking about real money. I'm talking about some cents.
Yeah.
Like, it took some time, and then it started building up. But since I wasn't even focused on making the money, I was just focused on creating content because I started just falling for it. So it was just like, and then the money just started coming randomly.
So what was the first time you started looking at your phone and the notifications is going crazy?
Man, I remember like yesterday. It was this Arizona video that I did, and it was like POV when you're in Scottsdale and you're black, and it was and that video was getting so much love to the point where I was on the game and my phone started lighting up, and I looked and it was just TikTok notification. And here's the secret: once your TikTok is blowing up, they're gonna follow you on every other platform.
Yeah.
So it's not like if you're blowing up on Instagram, they go anywhere else. No, TikTok people follow you everywhere. So it was blowing up on Tik. I'm like, notifications just started going crazy. I said, okay, if it's doing this on Tik, why can't it do it on Instagram? Why can't it do it on any other platform? So it was just that day. Ever since, I just kept looking at my phone. And that day was crazy too because I couldn't put my phone down.
It was addictive, right?
Man, it was just ding, 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 ding. I'm just like, I tried to put it on silent. The screen was lighting up. I tried to flip it over. The flash kept flashing. Like, dang, I couldn't do anything to not let me see this. It's like God was telling me, I want you to see this because I want you to have this.
Yeah.
And my apologies. First and foremost, let me go ahead and shout God out. That's my fault. That's my fault. The first thing, without God, man, it's impossible.
Yeah.
And if anybody's watching this think God's not real, I'm living proof. So.
For sure, man. Yeah, nah. God's more than real, man. It's more than real. Yeah, man. So your the influencer bug catches you, then you get validation from doing it, right? So now that you've been in it, you know what I mean? So you had the idea, you jumped in, it worked, right? And and after you put the grind in too, right? So now that you've done that, you faced those challenges of like you said, all this time there wasn't money in it, and then the money came. You know, the money came. Like I said, it was a little bit at first, but then the money started.
Yeah, then it started building up. Yeah,
building up. Like, so right now, like, what's one of the challenges that you face? Like, do you ever find yourself thinking, do I want to go back to traditional basketball, or how far can I take this?
See, that's the thing. So that challenge right there, do I want to go back to traditional basketball? I've always made it work to where I influence the youth through basketball.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, I'm entertaining to watch and I talk my smack, but I back it up.
Yeah.
So it's like I got validation from a street ball legend, the Bone Collector, gave me my flowers. Tracy McGrady, NBA legend, gave me my flowers. So I'm valid in both, NBA and the street ball. You feel me? So
let's go.
It was more so like, okay, now I'm valid indoor and outdoor. Now let's use this and influence the youth, because basketball is never gonna die.
No, sir.
It will never die.
Once you're in it, man, you're in it for life.
Man, bro, once you're a hooper, you're always a hooper. I don't care what anybody say. Oh, I play football, but I used to give you a basketball, bet you know how to shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was just like more so of me finding a way of not choosing this or that. I'm gonna make both of them work. And and the challenges that I was facing the most is if a video wasn't popping off. Like, if that right there would make me think, should I go back to playing basketball? If my videos weren't getting the amount of love that I was expecting it to, I was always posting it and looking at likes and looking at comments. And when it wasn't hitting what I think, because not every video is going to be great. It may be great in your eyes, but the algorithm might not treat it as they treated your other one that's blowing up. So when I was getting low numbers on the other one, I was like a little depressed. It'll make me a little sad, make me like, okay, maybe I should go back to college, leave this alone. This was a stupid idea. Why did I drop out of college, lose a scholarship over this? But that's the price of a risk taker. You got to be able to dive deep into your dreams, not knowing if you're going to be a dream chaser or you're just going to sit there and watch everybody else chase their dreams. I put it like this. If I'm not chasing my dream, then I'm working a 9-to-5 to help somebody fund their dream. And I'll be damned if I help somebody else with their dream and I can't even help myself with mine. So
For sure.
I made it work, just making it work. I stopped paying attention to the numbers and the views and stuff. I just started posting for fun without even looking at it. And then it came back.
That's how you overcome.
Man.
That's how you overcome, man. Hey, Charltonn, man, it's great having you, man. We're gonna bring you back. We're gonna bring you back a little later. But right now, so what we like to do on the Shot Makers League, we like to have our guests create a challenge. Our platform is all about skills-based and fun challenges. We're a platform where you, like a creator like yourself, can make a challenge and get your audience to submit videos to you in the challenge. It could be paid, it could be free, or you could just challenge somebody one-on-one. If you wanted to challenge another influencer one-on-one, you could send them the challenge and text it to them, and there you go.
Got you.
But so we got different ways you can challenge people. So you can pick shooting, you can pick dunking, you can pick dribbling, you can pick training, or you can pick fun or random. So which one of those would you like to pick?
I'm gonna pick shooting.
We're going with shooting. He's a shot maker, y'all. So now you can pick any way you want them to shoot. What's the challenge you want them to do in shooting?
So what I want them to do, and what's gonna make this more fun, is you gotta have a friend with you. What I want you to do is I want you to make 10 contested jump shots in under a minute. Loser got to run a suicide. What's up?
Let's go.
Loser got to run a suicide, man. Like you and your friend, man. You don't want to be the one running suicide, so you better hit those shots. But the person playing defense, you better lock up. That's it right there, man. That's the challenge. I like that challenge. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go do that challenge.
Hey, man, make sure you send us the video, dog.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Hey, but it was a pleasure having you, Charltonn. Like I said, we're gonna get you back, man. Thank you for joining the
pleasure's all mine. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Boom.